Hello and welcome back. I'm Lost, and this is Hearts of Iron 4, where today we are playtesting Road to 56. Alright, let's jump in. Normal play. Nothing special up to this point. Loading screens. It's amazing how little there is actually to load into this game, and yet how much it loads. And it gets worse depending on the mod. Normal start. You've seen this 4 times now, so you know what to expect. Get our people training. Nice. Oh yeah, okay. It's been a while since I've played Road to 56. Nice, MP53. I like that. Alright, so we've got a lot of different options. Marines, paratroops, desert infantry. I'm assuming they get a bonus. Yeah, they're gonna get a bonus in deserts. Jaegers are probably hunters who are probably forest and marshes. Interesting, deserts don't get a bonus in desert. So marsh, river, amphibious. Jungle specialists are jungles and rivers. Shock troops are urban. Nice. Okay. Standard start. All of this looks the same, it just goes further. Armored skirts. These are interesting because if you do them, your units are tougher but slower. And it just keeps going down the tree. It looks like your armor increases and your max speed decreases as they go. Which is cool, because it is a nice passive bonus to get added to your mechanized infantry and armor. Tanks and armor variants get the same thing as your mechanized infantry, which is nice. We've got more light tanks leading back into the modern tanks. We've got more super heavies, which do a nice little crossover here. More modern tanks. Armored cars. I wonder what those benefit. I'm kind of curious. I'm wondering if these guys replace your scouts. Nice, you get semi-modern artillery. Semi-modern anti-tank, semi-modern anti-air. Okay. Nice extension, though. Because your normal artillery ends about here. Same old, same old. Oh, light carriers. Those are cool. I've seen those before in this, but I never really paid attention. And it's been a while since I've played Road to 56. I've been playing a lot of other options, especially Black Ice. But we'll get to Black Ice later. Nuclear carriers, nuclear battleships, and nuclear submarines. But they go all the way out. Same tactics. Aircraft. Ooh. Independent carrier fighters, which means a whole separate line of research. You can get carrier-based jets. That's awesome. You cannot get carrier-based jet bombers, though, which is fine, probably, because these probably can do multi-role. Yeah, see, they can do the multi-role, so they're good. Those are going to be useful. Can these? Oh, yeah. close air support. So you can just produce fighters if you want and have them do close air support. Now I'm betting their close air support is not as good. Ground attack of 5. Whereas if we go over here, ground attack of 10. So it's half the effect. However, if we go over to the HOI4, its ground attack is 8. So if you're playing a country that's low on resources or low on factories, building just fighters could be a viable alternative. It's all the same. Okay, this I've seen a lot. So they move nukes and rockets back, and you have more research. And this is radio direction finding, effective partisans, and subversives is reduced. And this goes all the way down. Factories pretty much the same, but extended, though they did add specific rubber factories in 41. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on. Now these are really interesting, and as are these. Steel mills, aluminum production, solid colors, which is just infantry. So all infantry and motorized and mechanized get a defense and a breakthrough bonus. We've got cold weather gear, warm weather gear, camouflage. So this is all improving your infantry. Then you've got sniper rifles who improve your infantry, flamethrowers who improve your engineering company. This is an improvement to tanks and more range, but less agility for your fighters, bombers, etc. And that 10% range can be very useful. And then the advanced one. Now this, the Special Research Division, I haven't even touched. But it gives you some really powerful things because you get just a base 15 factory output. Reduced research time on nukes. Super soldiers, division speed is just flat 7.5% better. And advanced air force. And these also give you bonuses up here. I'm betting you can do 1, 2. The branches are mutually exclusive. Research can only progress in one of the branches, so you can only choose one of these. It'll be interesting to see what we do. What research were we on? Okay, our second one. Do we have naval research we have to get done? I'm not going down the carrier line. That's already researched. I have nothing naval to do. Do I need aircraft? Not at the moment, because I'm not going carrier aviation. So let's just run through this. This. I don't need steel production. I don't need aluminum production. Engineer company reliability of -5%. But urban attack and fort attack are increased a lot. I'm just gonna grab a like, whoa, 710 days. Woo! Okay, that's a research bonus problem. All right, let's just grab our standard uniform, because that will make our infantry more effective, and we use infantry a ton. Normal process. Gotta get that oil. Need that black gold. And then factories. And obviously we'll shift things around as we go, but that's good enough for now. We'll start with the Navy. You know, I have had such bad experiences with submarines in this game, I just refuse to use them. And I've gone back and I've given them a second try, and it's still not worth the resources. So we've got fighters, and we've got dive bombers and medium bombers, but no fighters. Seems kind of silly. need anything else? No, I really don't. Not at the moment. Okay. I think I might be short on fighters and bombers, though. But I'm definitely short on tanks, and I'm going to be producing a lot more of those. So we'll leave that alone for now. So expand the Lebensraum is done. These allow me to incorporate territories getting more manpower, I think. We might look at that later. Political sphere. So I can go monarchist. Huh. Which gives me a research slot. I can go fascist, democratic, or communist. A lot of prepared to invades, Eastern claims, Vienna awards, Czechoslovakia. Alright, so that's a modification of the norm. Influence Brazil. That's an interesting choice. Tannenbaum, that's going to be Switzerland, I think. Yeah. Alliance with Spain, both Maginot, industry. Alright, we will start with industry. Let's get our oil problem sorted. And our rubber problem. Okay. Okay, so far so good. That's impossible. I'm used to that beeping sound being the symbol that one of my friends who's playing the game with me is not keeping up. Alright, let's kick up the speed.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Ihre Befehle?
Yep, that changed everything. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need those factories. Only 35 days for the economic recovery. I forgot that they'd done that. They changed a lot of these options, like the Rhineland, also 35 days. Didn't give us any more factories, it just gave us more slots. That's too bad. I just read that. Why is... I want the number of factories in the state. Alright, nothing new there apparently. We'll just run down these other trees and gather as much as we possibly can. Accrue as many bonuses as possible. Three techs up in 40 days. Issue with steelworks. Alright, so 30 more steel, better resource gain efficiency, and my military factories produce faster. Or higher research efficiency. I'm going to go with that. Silent workhorse. 16 rubber and 16 oil in Württemberg. Yes, that will give me factories back. How many days is that? 70 days, that's fine. Oh, forgot to set a location.
Angetreten.
There's that solid color. These are all ahead of schedule. Could just get a flat increase to my breakthrough and defense from my armor. Let's do that. I like the idea of just passive upgrades to my divisions. 38, we're a couple years ahead on that. Just waiting for Spain to kick off. I'll send a couple divisions down if I can. I don't remember what the limit is on it. The number of divisions that I have to have before I can send the reinforcements or volunteers down. One thing I do want to do is slow down the rate at which I spit out divisions so I can try and get these numbers under control. Okay, this one. Good. This is also 39. We'll just do that. Passive bonuses. That's what I'm after, passive bonuses. We'll start Lend-Lease to Spain. Get rid of our old aircraft. I can send 2 divisions.
Zuhören.
So,
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
we'll split off 2 divisions. So let's kick out divisions. And then volunteers, 3 divisions.
Achtung!
Perfect. Throw a 3rd infantry in, or 2nd infantry. Send volunteers, send Rommel, and happy days. Let's also get some factories back because we now have oil, rubber production. Yeah, we'll bring that back for now. Okay.
Angetreten. Achtung! Ausrücken!
Made a slight mistake there. Thought I was ordering them around, and I wasn't.
Zeigt es ihnen! Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Bereit? Ausrücken! Bereit! Vorrücken!
Let's let our guys rest.
Achtung!
Then we'll cut the city off from the north.
Ihre Befehle!
In there. In there.
Angetreten!
Yes, we will send military advisors to
Bereit zum
Argentina.
Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Angetreten!
Belgium just threw out the French. I'm okay with that. I am falling behind on stuff. Too focused on the war. More civilian. Good. Good. We're positive on that. More factories back.
Zuhören! Ausrücken!
Come on, Spain. Throw somebody in. Come on. We'll assist in this hit, which should thin out the...
Ausrücken!
If I can just win Barcelona, I'll be in much better shape.
Ausrücken!
That will effectively end the Spanish Civil War. We're in 36, so it's too soon for any of those. That. Oh, forgot about this. We'll come back to those. I want army regrouping.
Bereit!
Polish-Romanian alliance.
Ausrücken!
That's not a bad thing for me.
Ausrücken!
So the Reinhardt program is done. We'll do this.
Achtung! Zuhören! Ausrücken! 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 Bereit? Angetreten! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
And that's the end of the Spanish Civil War. It is good to have that out of the way. So these, foreign relations, sphere of influence, exchange of ideas, closed doors, and international trade. Law enforcement. Order above all. Balanced approach. They give me a nice national unity bump.
Zuhören.
No, let's not do that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Instead,
Achtung. Befehle. Befehle.
oh, that's why I already had 2 infantry in there.
Angetreten.
My math was good.
Ihre Befehle.
6 plus 18 is 24, but my memory is bad because I forgot those initial 2. We'll get those guys deployed. Our equipment is catching up in some places. I don't want them. Okay. We can start putting factories to the top. So let's start with the largest. Whoa, okay, Hindenburg, Dominion of Canada seeks immediate patriation. Breakdown in negotiations with Westminster and an unprecedented 63-hour debate. The Canadian Parliament has overturned the British North America Act, instead enshrining the Canadian Constitution and laws untouchable by the British parliamentary monarchy. Although not an anti-British move in its own right, it signals a move away from the Commonwealth policies of the old empire. And the Soviets back down from the Japanese. While we're here thinking about this, let's go over to the US. Let's start turning them fascist. In Canada, no, France. Let's start turning you fascist, and then we will stage a coup for communism in Provence. Just to mess with the French, because messing with the French makes me happy. Captain of Industry. Alright. Now we just wait a little bit. Hello, DDTDD. It almost sounds like Morse code. You know what? Scrub the Rhineland. Maybe France will object. Start an early war. That could be bad. I don't really need those. I don't really... yeah, I do need those. I'll do those. Alright, that'll give me that first one. Let's grab the radar. I'm not sure if I'm excited by the idea of an early war with France or not. Either way, let's get the army ready. Manderstein. Open to red, because that will make you go faster. And get down there. Might as well start digging in. I don't want a war with France, but I'm not going to back down if they refuse to let me back into the Rhineland. FYI, the last time, yeah, they let me in. Alright. The last time I played this, I played as France, and I refused to let the Germans into the Rhineland, and they backed down. It was hilarious. And yes, Road to 56 is awesome. Where do we want to go? Construction speed, consumer goods, national unity. Let's go with Volkswagen first. So I don't think I have the manpower. No. I don't have the manpower to force the Sudetenland. I need 600,000. I've only got 440,000 in the field. The Anschluss requires 500. So let's take the time. Volkswagen's 35 days. Yeah. Road to 56, they add new stuff all the time, and they've done some amazing things with it. I think this came from I think the national character came from a different mod. And then some of I've seen some of these elsewhere. The national focuses. Military high command. What do I need? Logistics. Always good to have logistics. I think it'd be really interesting to see them implement the resource wars, the food and the ammo piece, which is a very simplified version of what they did in Black Ice. Better post-war Europe. I've not seen that one. I'm going to have to look that up. You know what? We'll look it up right now while we're waiting. Better post-war Europe. You know what? I'm going to give it a check out. I'm going to see what it does. Province has less cancer. Yeah, I can understand the joy of that. Belgian fighter competition. Yeah, why not? Establish Volkswagen. Fall of Beijing. Alright, we're going to pause for a sec. We're low on manpower is fine. We'll go to extensive conscription now. We will kick those out. Which puts us over the 500,000 limit we need. Anschluss. Alright. Let's get us Austria. Vienna sausages. I might as well keep that open. We'll keep the Japanese happy. Really? The better post-war lets you split Germany into two. I'm usually playing as the Axis because of the freedom that it enables. I really should play through as the Allies someday and follow the historical focuses. See where that takes me. That probably wasn't the best choice, but it will do for now. Trucks are doing fine. We don't need more of those. Lovely. Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia. First Vienna Award. Which is... No, I'm not doing that. We will demand the Sudetenland. Yeah, I will check that mod out, and I might end up spotlighting it next week. We'll see. The Road to 56 is my next thought, but it's a commitment. You guys can go over there and train, and you know what? Let's switch you over to standard infantry. And now we have to get rid of all of those templates oh so politely added by the Austrians. Fewer than normal. do we have here? Let's start this up again, but move it a little slower. Yeah, we'll press through Yugoslavia. Daily fascism, daily communism. Just straight up power gain. I'm good with that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
That's right. 6 tanks, 18 infantry. Guderian. Of course, Guderian. Go over there, Heinz.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And let's get battle plans in place.
Zuhören.
Good enough. They might try and resist. Let's throw some aircraft out too. Oh Lord, I need more aircraft. I do not want my fighters doing ground support. That will be enough for the moment. We'll kick another of those up. I have plenty of those. Good. No, let's finish off the queue first. I didn't forget. I intentionally added more factories to them. I just didn't realize I was producing as slowly as I am. Oh, man. 200 airplanes. Well, we have enough. Not the ideal, but we have enough. Let's put them in the south, though. Have to wait for them to finish deploying. Patience is not my forte. Might as well add that. Doing well in artillery. I need more tanks. We'll do this, and then we'll produce more tanks. Let's just add another tank to the queue. Go like that. There. That will finish, then that will start. Perfect. We're bullying the Czechs, right? Okay, 12 more days. There's a part of me that wants them to say no, and a part of me that wants them to just give up. Let's finish off Czechoslovakia. They aren't going to be able to defend very effectively now. Is that still a 70-day? I will say the Czechs have become far more. Yep, Carpathian Ruthenia. No, I don't think I'm going to help anybody else become a country, though. Wow. That's already part of the Allies. They're their own faction. I'm really hoping Poland decides to do the Medz, whatever it is. I can never pronounce that damn name. But the Baltic Alliance. But I think Poland is guaranteed by Ukraine. Yes. Poland is the target of war goals from Lithuania. Lithuania, that's a bad choice. Army organization. Should just keep that open. Yugoslavia. Yeah, put the squeeze on. All of Czechoslovakia is mine. We'll demand Slovenia next.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yep, that's fine. That'll fix itself in a moment. I said all of it was mine. I can't guarantee their independence now, can I? Oh well, it will be mine soon enough, because I will go to war against Hungary. Nine infantry, 10 infantry divisions. More factories. Let's get more aircraft. Then more tanks. Good. We have a lot more aircraft built right now. I'm hoping we can get up to the point of one a day, but that's going to be a while off. In the meantime, prepare for the next possible war. Then we'll take a break and declare war on Hungary. Yes! It's also fun in this, I feel, to play as Austria-Hungary and rebuild Austria-Hungary. For me, that's always amusing. So America, how are you doing? How fascist are you? France, how is our revolution proceeding? You will be 28th of June, 1938. I didn't want the French joining the Allies. I also didn't want the French joining the fascists, or the communists. I want the French to be their own thing so that I can beat them up later. That, and right now with the French distracted, they're probably not going to be worrying too much about Yugoslavia. I'm not going to send them anything. I really don't need to support the communists. My hope is that Russia will support the communists. 38, let's grab that. I don't need that, I don't need this. Let's get new artillery. We'll need to do tanks at some point, probably sooner rather than later. Really don't need that. A bit early. But let's grab that cold weather gear now, so that we don't have to worry about the production later. We don't have close air support because I don't have the Battle of Britain. Traditional roles reduces my consumer goods factories by 5. Which should give me more factories. Alright, we are well on our way.
Achtung!
I really need more tanks. Annex all of Yugoslavia. I can prepare to invade Italy, or I can leave Italy alone. Let's leave Italy alone for a moment, because it will scare people a little less. Let's get more factories going. What I will want to do is add some dockyards and more factories here. Finally, we'll expand our airfields.
Ihre Befehle?
I haven't even bothered with my navy. It's kind of sad. Throw everything into the Kriegsmarine. I'm going to refuse Italy. Wait, who guaranteed? France. Hello, Kaiser Wilhelm the Fourth. Yep, we're into 56. It is one of my favorite mods. Oh, France, you are just looking like you are going to give me what I want today. France just justified Hungary, or just guaranteed Hungary's independence, while I'm justifying against them. And France is still fighting a civil war against the French Commune, which I started. Just prepare to invade France. Rifles, medicine, more artillery, more trucks. Yeah, I know I can. It is a thought that has crossed my mind, but I haven't even gone down the political sphere yet. I really should. That's going to change my requirements. Not as badly as I feared, but man, do I need a lot more of these. However, my production of tanks is almost done. Well, you're never done, are you? Okay, so you want me to go over there and become a monarchy. You know what? Fine, why not? We'll start. Worst case scenario, it messes with my ability to start wars. But at this point, who do I care? I'm only playing it for a couple hours just to see what it does. Oh no, England, you assholes. Alright, I'm gonna cancel my justification. Damned English. Always interfering. France has finally beat the French Commune, though. What won't be worth it? The Iron Chancellor?
Angetreten.
Slow that down for a moment. Let me keep moving. Rally the monarchies.
Bereit. Befehle.
I'm going to ignore France for the moment and deal with Poland first. Oh, you're interesting. So you're adding the Iron Chancellor. Well, we'll have to see what it says. Since we're going to the monarchies and we're being a little less of an asshole, let's go ahead and do the melting pot. Bring people together. While we slowly and steadily conquer them. What else we have? Lessons of history. Why sacrifice men? Simple check. Well, let's see. Rallying the monarchies. Okay. Frickin' hell, a civil war. Well, if we have to, we have to. No, I'm definitely not going for the Weimar government. Not that I have a choice now. I'm committed. How many do I have there? 29. All right. One more set of tanks,
Achtung.
and that will give me a fairly large army. But I never did get past looking at what the side effects were going to be.
Bereit.
Let's go find out. We've got some time. I don't need the radar. I do want the factories, though. So, if we restore the Reich, the Second Reich is unfortunate to defeat the Great War, Versailles, that's fine. Imperial Restoration. Okay. No. Well, actually, we can do all of them, can't we? It doesn't appear to tell me who it's going to be. Alright, time to roll the die. Let's see if we can get that 30% and not have to fight a civil war. And while we're waiting, let's grab the Panzer III. Start producing that. We need to add more factories. I like Wilhelm II. He wasn't a bad guy. Really only started the First World War because he felt like he had to. And he only pissed off the British because he wanted to show his grandmother that he could be just as big and powerful a leader as she was. At least that was the common excuse given for his building of the fleet. Which upset the British so much. I'm kind of excited to have Wilhelm II back in charge of Germany. France is still at war? No, they're guaranteeing Hungary, okay. But they're almost fascist, and they're not part of the Allies. Easy way to get rid of the communists, have them kill off some of the Democrats. 67 days left. Alright, time to speed it up. Let's jet through this. This could be really bad. Especially as I'm improving the effectiveness with which my people can kill each other. Alright, Paulus, you're in charge. I'm going to send you down to Romania. Wow, 4 more shipyards. And 2 more factories. Let's throw those here. And then we'll increase the aircraft production. I definitely need to get that taken care of. 10 per day with the increasing number will work. Alright, here we go. Oh, follow the Nazis! Yes, okay. After the rapid rise of the monarchists and other pro-Kaiser parties, the NSDAP has found no alternative but to surrender control of the German government. This historic decision is being officially declared in the German Reichstag, but it is still unknown who will reign as the Kaiser of the new Fourth German Reich. We can either call upon Wilhelm II, the ruler of the Second Reich during the Great War, or Prince Wilhelm III, son of Wilhelm II, and a man very much capable of holding his historic position. Alright, Wilhelm II, you will have 2 more years. Oh, France, you joined the Allies. Yep, we went with second. Low manpower. That is okay. We will consolidate the Fourth Reich and see what happens. Greece has canceled their non-aggression pact. That's fine. Ooh, 3 brothers. I could go north. I could go north without any worry that the Allies will get involved. And now the French are going fascist. Oh, they've joined the Allies, but they're going to be fascist. I wonder if they'll decide to leave the Allies. That would make my day. There we go. Alright. Have we finished Panzer III? No, 42 days, and then we'll switch over that Panzer II to Panzer III production. Airfields are coming out. We've got plenty of resources. Let's grab the desert warfare. Naval dive bomber, close air, blitzkrieg, nuclear, rocket. The nuclear's going to take longer. Uh-oh. These guys are Wilhelm. Okay. Achieved an overwhelming majority for their platform of slow. And ordered transition to local government and dominion status in the future. Nice, they're looking at independence as well. Alright, so I can do the new constitution. Let's just restore the Reich for now. Yes, the new Kaiser should be less interested in conquests. However, thanks to these national focuses, which don't go out the window as a result of it, I can still travel down these paths and get what I want. Now, I'm obviously not going to go to war with France when they're part of the Allies. However, I could conquer Italy. I could totally beat those guys down. I can also offer the whole Poland thing, or I can go north. Where is that option? Yeah, I'll find it later. Doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, I have no doubt it will get fixed sooner or later. And when they fix it, them stopping us from playing around with the world the way we want to could become frustrating, but at the same time, I think that more historical focus could be interesting. It could force a very different challenge upon the player because of that alteration. Where do I want? If I remember right, the radius will grow enough that a single station here and a station here should cover the coast fairly well. But I think I need 3 of them in the long run. We'll start out there. Where else do I need airfields? Good. Restore the Reich is finished. We'll do this. It'll give us some options. Meanwhile, let's improve our road network. Not technically necessary, but potentially very beneficial when moving troops and trying to prepare for wars. And with the factories that we currently have, they should make fairly short work of it. Let's kick this speed back up. Let's see what we can do. I think I may play this again next week instead of switching to Black Ice. I wonder how the Resource War mod would stack on top of this. Let's get some Marines ready. Probably need them if we go north. We're ways off on that. We're good here for the moment. Well, I don't know if it's just you or a team thinking, so I don't want to assume. I really want to go north. Oh god, so many rifles. I need more factories. That's what I need. Where can we go? 8 factories right there. Nice, quick, and easy. Italy is justifying against me. You can stay there. We don't need to worry about Poland right now. They haven't gotten Albania. They're not at war with Greece, which means that we're restricted there. You guys can form a hammer there. And orange. Probably overkill, probably end up causing supply problems. You can go here. Italy, I really hope you do. I really hope you do it. We should move the bombers back. Keep the fighters forward so we have the mobility. Let's up the number to 600. We will smash the Italian Air Force to pieces. Yeah, 50-50. Well, if you need somebody to play test, I am happy to be guinea pig. You can tell me whichever country you want to test, whichever feature you want to test. Happy to try it. All right. Come on, Italy. Make me happy. We'll come back to that in a moment. Electronics, because there's a lot of it. We'll deal with that in a minute. Yes, this now. Okay, Italy, what's your order here? Strike the Reich, which is, that's a straight up war. I mean, that's 15 days they declare war. Okay. That's not at all provocative, Italy. You guys hold. You guys do there. There.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Tripoli, no, Tyrol. And Slovenia, which I think we're near the bottom. Slovakia, Slovenia. Upper Austria. And no. Not that one. Oh, too late. That was quick. I'm not going to put them in line. We'll put them on the Albanian border in case Italy manages to get the Albanians. Yeah, you can post the links here, or you can just private message me if you don't want a bunch of people. Oh, I need to get the Panzer IIIs out. That's fine, I know about that. We need resources. I'm perfectly happy to just sit for the moment and let the Italians bleed themselves. Every drop of blood they waste assaulting a line that's dug in, it's a drop of blood I don't have to spend of my own. Alright. Yep. See?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That's why I moved troops south. I had a feeling. Good. We got them cut off a bit here. Alright, they're still moving. Come on. We've got to cut them off. If we can cut off these divisions. That's not an attack worth launching. Good. That's a bunch of Italian divisions that just went down the drain. You guys can march on Rome. You guys march to the French border. And you guys can march to the toe. Or the heel that is Italy. Finish that guy off so that you can join the fronts. If I can get the port. Alright, get the port, we cut them off. Support the Freikorps, support the Landwehr. Critical population, no, do that. Orange, get your border over there. And you're heading south, you don't need to be all the way north. Blue, same deal with you. You don't need to be all the way there. Purple, you're north, you don't need to be south. Reorganize those lines, and let's finish off Italy. These divisions are basically dead now.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Go, go, go! Oh, Italy. Thank you so much. You really weren't prepared for this. Oh, they've still got a port, so they can survive. Not that it appears to be helping them much. Let's get all 24 divisions here. You guys go down there as well. Oh yeah, I'm not giving the Italians anything. They are giving up everything as a result of this. I didn't have to start the war. I wasn't the asshole who started shit. So they get to pay for their actions. We are way behind on our research, aren't we? Oops! Oh, we'll catch up. Hey, look, more airplanes. I probably could use more medium tanks. I'm going to want those for the war with Russia. We need more resources. Portugal, provide me what I need. Medium, mobile. Mobile is speed and reliability. My favorite things with tanks. Speed and reliability. Yeah, we'll just go with 2 more transports for now. We've got enough, but we might need them later on, especially if we're fighting wars on multiple fronts, and if we decide to try and hold Italian Africa. Now, I'm not going to hold Italian Africa with tanks. Not primarily. I will use infantry with a few tanks. I need to get my Air Force down. There we go. If I can knock this airfield out. Can I move forward? I can. I can fit everyone forward. Gives me better reach.
Angetreten.
I should probably just tell my people to go, you know what, we're gonna do it. You, go crazy. You, go crazy. You, go crazy. Can't afford to do that often. The manpower costs can be ridiculous. Right now, my population is high enough, and the Italians are weak enough, that it shouldn't pose too much of a risk to my long-term goals. Except here, Anzio is proving challenging. However, as far as this war is concerned, Italy is almost out of it. You guys here? Italy's out of it. I feel like I'm rebuilding the Holy Roman Empire. I will need to create troops for the African fronts. We have desert troops. We can just go ahead and get the desert troops. Alright, slow down for a moment and let's catch up with everything we're doing. We've got 6 more factories and 7 more factories and 6 more docks. Let's get more ships out. 7 more factories. We should try and catch up on our rifle production. Got mit uns, National Unity Division Recovery Rate. Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. We will deal with those later. We're not going to do the new constitution just yet. Alright guys, where do I go? I know where I want to go. I want to go Switzerland. Where are you, Switzerland? Oh, you're through France. Alright, so not Switzerland. I don't control Danzig or Warsaw. So I need to do Danzig and Warsaw to get Sweden. Poland, have you done anything silly? No. And you're improving relations with the UK. Your independence is guaranteed by Romania. Romania is not guaranteed by Poland. They are guaranteeing Turkey. You're doing aircraft research. You're doing a national defense fund. Okay. The Allies are going to jump on me if I try to do this that way. I would love to go down this route. If I do the prepare to invade Poland, oh, does that automatically start the war? No, because we've got the war with Poland down here. So let's prepare to invade Poland. Desert troops, because we need them, because we have desert territory. Yay, North Africa. I have no divisions in training, I know that. Once I get the desert troops, we'll fix that. And you... Sweden. I don't need two. We'll just do that. Okay. Happy little Germany. Happy little German monarchy. I'm pleased with it. I far prefer the monarchy. I don't feel like such an asshole playing Germany as a monarchist. Let's switch over that aircraft production. We'll do that. I'm using ground support. Oh wow, short on oil. Well, we can fix that pretty easily. Since all I'm really building at the moment is roads, let's just go ahead and get some oil production out. We're in 1940. I really should do the research bit under the monarchists. Let's do this so we... Not all of it. Jesus. Just enough. Probably don't have to worry about Albania. Let's go deal with Denmark. Wow, Poland already ceded territory. We will do Danzig or war. If Romania comes in, I need to be prepared for a war with them. I'm already pretty much prepared for a war with France. Let's split up our air force. for now. 1,700 tanks. Let's see what that does to our deficit. Yes! We're still positive on tanks. Alright.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Ihre Befehle.
I have no delusions of holding on to East Prussia. Alright, I'm not going to do that. Oh god. France and the UK are in. Okay. We will need to deal with that very quickly.
Achtung.
We'll see if we can take southern France. Yeah, I'm refusing volunteers from everyone at the moment. I am in a fair amount of trouble as it is. I don't need... I probably should get more people. Let's get army training so I can get those divisions out sooner. What I need to do is knock out the Poles, because if the Poles are gone, I have 2 armies that I can free up and move elsewhere. And I'm already pushing against France. Now, I don't appear to be at war with the Netherlands. I am at war with the Netherlands, but they haven't crossed the border yet. Why not? Why have you not crossed? I need to make sure my divisions are not on crazy attack speed. I can't afford to lose them because they're being stupid.
Vorrücken.
I don't know why I've not been attacked in the north yet. They really should be pushing out here. And I'm holding France in the south, which is great news. Dutch East Indies is at war with us, which is fine. There we go. There they are. Come on. You guys, sweep around the flank for God's sakes.
Ausrücken.
Poland is holding out just well enough.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I take the tanks off of this, make them a flying column. That's too much of an area for them to go at. Listen to this one.
Ausrücken. Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung. Angetreten.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. No longer produce medium tanks unless I. No, 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 no. Unless I can keep the Soviets happy with me. The political? Not there. There. What do you need me to look at? Alright, glad to help.
Achtung! Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
I messed up.
Befehle?
Oh, they just sank my fleet.
Angetreten!
Okay.
Angetreten!
Come on.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
We're making good headway against Romania. Not doing too bad against Poland.
Befehle! Ausrücken!
Nope, bad idea.
Bereit!
You guys take a line here. Push back to the border if you can. You guys will drop in Württemberg and join this. You guys will drop up in Mecklenburg and join that. Done. And one extra army should do the trick.
Ihre Befehle? Achtung! Ausrücken!
Just go on the offensive for once.
Unter Beschuss! Ausrücken! 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 Achtung!
I am kind of baffled. That this is going the way it is. I genuinely expected that I'd have a much harder fight in the north. No, I really should train more. Okay.
Angetreten! Ihre Befehle?
And you can go to here. And
Zuhören!
you can go there.
Zuhören!
You sweep this way.
Achtung!
You go We might be able to knock Romania out of it. Switch those troops north. Seal up this puncture. Then deal with this. Not worth worrying about too much right now. Sphere of influence it is.
Alright. Ausrücken!
Get you guys over there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Okay, Romania's out of it. For the most part.
Weiter! Weiter!
We knocked the English out there. We can knock this out. And then we can shift those guys north to help deal with this mess. On the bright side, our oil is doing fantastic. Russia, I need more chromium. Or no, tungsten. Tanks? Do I need more tanks? I need more tanks. Let's start the next Panzer Research. Alright, they're free. Head north. Jeez, I've got invasions everywhere.
Befehle!
Okay, you need a different color because I'm starting to get you confused.
Ihre Befehle!
And cancel your move. Actually, no. Don't cancel. Spread out.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
They just need to hold. But let's reinforce them with some aircraft. More aircraft always helps.
Los,
Okay,
los,
kill
los!
that guy so that you can focus elsewhere. Purple.
Angetreten!
Stretch your border. You're weak. I need you to stop attacking. You guys,
Zum Ausrücken!
go north. You guys to the sea, if you can.
Los, los, los!
Japanese declared war on the Netherlands. That should be a distraction for them. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. We're holding France still for the most part. And we're still in France here for the most part. I need more troops freed up, but that will happen after Poland falls.
Ihre Befehle?
What I need to do is the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. And I need to improve relations.
Befehle!
You guys, just pour that way. Do your job.
Ihre
You
Befehle?
can stop with that order.
Ausrücken!
Shit. That was bad. That could have been better. You guys have that order now.
Los, ausrücken!
You guys no longer have that order. Your job is here. Okay, I didn't lose anything too terribly down here. The aircraft have helped stabilize the line here. I'm holding this. I'm winning here.
Angetreten.
Sometimes a counterattack really is the best option. See if we can't push these Frenchies back. If I can get around the Maginot Line in the north, I'm still in good shape. I don't know what I need right now. That's fine. You're in port. Stay there. Okay, you were in port. What the hell?
Achtung.
Okay. Get up there. Now. Okay, so I lost 2 divisions here. What did I lose?
Befehle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 infantry divisions.
Befehle.
I don't need that. I want construction repair to get things fixed. Moscow signed the pact, which is good. These divisions are now freed up to head back and reinforce the fight in Denmark. If I can finish off Poland. Again, it's all about finishing off Poland. Damn it, Poland. Alright, do I have more aircraft that I can send into the Poles? This isn't going to be elegant. This is about numbers. Yep, low manpower. That's fine. We'll deal with that in a minute. Come on. Okay. Oh, we're around the Maginot Line in France. Yes! We're still holding in south. We've consolidated into the north. Our people are not happy. We are low on manpower. We are low on a lot of things. We're going to have to increase our conscription. We should stop recruitment. We'll finish off those 2 to rebuild the lost forces. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Red, blue, green. You're winning? No, you think you can win, but you're not winning. You stop. Stop wasting manpower.
Angetreten.
No, I don't want to pull off the border. I want to pull off the border, but I don't want to pull off the border. I hate doing that, but I need the manpower. You, advance.
Ausrücken.
Alright, we're starting to make progress against the Poles. God, they've proven stubborn. Though that's not terribly surprising. I've watched Poland beat Russia back and then storm into Russia. Poland can actually be a very effective force
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
if properly led. Oh, thank God. Poland is out. Okay. You guys, finish this. Orange, you go and reinforce. There. You two can join, and done. No more production of troops. Our navy is in tatters, and I'm not even worried about it right now. Let's let everyone rest and recoup. The Allies are on the defensive. I just have to hope that Russia doesn't decide to take advantage of the situation that I'm in. Let's finish off Danzig.
Ihre Befehle?
You, take territory. Alleviate some of the strain on my borders.
Angetreten.
Yes, the treaty stipulations will be agreed to. Don't care, as long as it keeps the Russians from declaring war on me. Which should help. Okay, you've done your bit. Finish up your attacks. No, keep going. You're doing okay.
Auf geht's. Befehle.
Purple,
Angetreten.
get over here.
Abstand
You
halten.
can stop. Your objective is the coast. You start. All those aircraft that I sent over are going back. They're going to help in the Benelux. Air dominance in the Benelux will help. Oh, I need air dominance here. That will help. Yep, as soon as I had air dominance, the line collapsed. We'll have this wrapped up in no time.
Zuhören.
Your orders are to attack there. I don't care if you choose to accept them. You will do what you are told.
Zuhören.
Your orders are there. Good. The Netherlands will fall.
Bereit zum
Nope.
Ausrücken.
You guys go over here. Support that line. The advance into the Netherlands proper is almost more important.
Befehle.
You will go here. And your objective is the coast. Not necessarily the best idea, but an idea.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Netherlands has capitulated. Wonderful news. Good enough. Wait until they get in place and had a chance to prepare.
Zuhören.
End them. Oh, that was overkill. Freely acknowledge that that was overkill. You guys get out of that region. You guys lock it down. Nope.
Befehle.
That's a nope. Oh wow, I'm oh, I've been distracted. That's not a good thing. I cannot afford to be distracted this much by what's going on. Alright, let's get the Panther researched. It's way ahead, but that's okay. You guys, stop attacking. Just kill yourselves. You start, and you start. You know what, Blue, you're actually looking okay. You can start too. And Green, you aren't doing anything, so you will come down here. Your objective is there. To help Red cut off the Maginot Line and finish off those defenses. Which may or may not be necessary given how quickly Blue and Purple have been able to rally. And that's a problem. Green. Sorry, boys. Different plans. Let's get you north really quick. Because constant naval invasions. Alright. Blue, let's shrink your line a bit. And Purple, we'll shrink yours a bit. That order's good enough. You still have that order, don't you? Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You guys, there's a port. Go to it. Go home. And have a commander finally. Ugh, poor bastards. Okay. France. That's a much happier situation, isn't it? I've lost Africa. My entire southern coast is in danger of being overrun at any moment. Let's just end that. Probably a waste of German lives doing it that way. Purple. Go up for Brest. You guys, what color am I not using yet? Yellow. I'm not using yellow. You'll be yellow. But you're not cowards.
Ihre Befehle. Achtung!
Let's send these guys north. Reinforce the air war in northern France. You guys, over here to help the air war. Oh, that's not a good location for you. That's better. Paris has capitulated. That's a weird one. It keeps doing that Yugoslavia, even though Yugoslavia doesn't exist. Okay. You guard. Nope. get a bitchy. That's fine. Purple,
Bereit zum
you can
Ausrücken.
guard.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
The rest of France. I don't need you doing the whole coast. Good enough.
Zuhören.
Red. Guard the south for the moment. And not the whole coast, not all the airfields. Good enough.
Ihre Befehle.
Did Luxembourg just join? Luxembourg. Foolish mistake. Once I've finished off Luxembourg, yellow will move north to join green on their border, and then we will deal with this entire section. Alright, I'm feeling good about this. One of the most interesting playthroughs I've had recently. I've got to keep Russia happy, though. I cannot have them going against me. Right now they like me, so let's keep that going. We're industrialist, because why not? I don't see a point in not having one. Don't need him, but that's okay.
Vorrücken! Rückzug! Zuhören.
Okay, attacking Luxembourg from one spot with everything, bad idea. Really acknowledge that.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken!
Okay, Luxembourg's gone. We will start here. Wow, air power. So much difference.
Angetreten. Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit. Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Alright, Denmark, time to put you to bed.
Los, los,
We're
los.
just gonna counterattack.
Bereit.
You guys come here.
Bereit.
You hit this, that's no longer a thing.
Ihre Befehle.
You hit that, that's no longer a thing. Oh, so close to having Copenhagen, which will knock Denmark out of the war.
Befehle.
Cross it, go. Cross it, cross. Go across.
Ziel anvisiert.
Soviet expansion into Europe. Well, you know, they're okay right now.
Suchen Deckung.
The communists have been far less of a pain in my ass than
Befehle.
allies. Which is kind of sad.
Befehle. Ihre Befehle.
Come on, let's end this. Good.
Achtung.
Yellow can take up Stettin.
Ausrücken. Achtung.
All right. My southern border is still holding. My coasts are still mine.
Befehle. Vorrücken.
Green can counterattack.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle. Achtung.
If I can take Rostock, these divisions are doomed.
Ziel
Awesome.
anvisiert.
Good shit. Every division I kill is one fewer they have to use against me.
Unter Beschuss. Befehle.
Well, whoever survives, survives. That's
Bereit.
the nature of that one. I will have to send more divisions north, but I really need to end this. So let's get enough airplanes here to bomb Rostock into the Stone Ages. God, if Russia turns on me, I'm doomed. On the bright side, they don't seem inclined. And if they do start justifying war goals, I will know far enough in advance.
Ausrücken.
Okay, Kiel is mine. Now,
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
you go keep that Russian border cozy. You go keep that Russian border cozy. It's not much, but it at least will buy me some time. What am I doing parts-wise? I'm ahead on tanks, some of them. Really far behind on light tanks. Oh well. It doesn't matter much at this point because it is time for me to call it. But I've been enjoying this a lot. I really recommend you play this mod if you haven't. Alright, we're going to call it here. I'm going to keep this save, though. I'm going to, unlike the last couple of playthroughs, I'm actually going to save this one. If the game lets me. Good. And we may come back to this some other time. Because this has been fun. It's interesting being the German... Well, I mean, we're the Kaiserreich. We are the German kingdom, the empire. We are back to pre-World War I. And we're doing really well. Sure, we're at war with the Allies, and they constitute a really large portion of the world. But the U.S. is fairly largely fascist, so... And I'm still turning them fascist. It's possible that the U.S. will stay out of the war or become fascist, in which case I may not have to worry about them as much. China, Japan, I'm ignoring. I'm hoping that the Soviets decide not to go to war with me, because I certainly can't afford it at the moment. My fleet is pretty much non-existent after I lost my ports, but you know what, I never really cared too much about the fleet in this anyways. However, what I'm going to have to do if I really want to keep this going is build some garrison units so I can pull my frontline armies off of the garrison positions that they're holding. If I continue the game in another playthrough, that's what we'll deal with. But until then, and until next time, good luck in your own wars and happy gaming.